React.js is a JavaScript library that helps you to create user interface easier, faster, and with better quality. One of the advantages of this library is that it's very light and has many tools. The most asked question about React.js is that what is the purpose of React.js? React.js to simplify user interface creation, it has become a big goal of this library. To achieve its goal, React.js is built on principles of components-based architecture, which is focused on composing a small and independent code blocks that can be put together to create complex user interfaces. Advantage of React.js is its flexibility. The library provides a wide range of tools and features that enable developers to create complex and dynamic user interfaces. This includes tools for creating animations, transitions, and effects, as well as support for data binding, state management, and event handling. The React.js framework is an open-source JavaScript framework and library developed by Facebook. It's used for building interactive user interfaces and web applications quickly and efficiently with significantly less and clean code. The library was developed in 2011 and was released as an open-source project in 2013. React.js was designed to simplify the process of building complex web applications and to make it easier to manage the display of dynamic data on a web page. React.js was developed as an alternative to the traditional approach to building user interfaces in web applications, which involves manipulating the DOM or document object model directly using JavaScript. The problem with this approach is that it can be slow and difficult to maintain, especially as the applications become more complex. React.js introduces a new approach to building user interfaces that is based on a virtual DOM. The virtual DOM is a lightweight in-memory representation of the actual DOM that React uses to keep track of changes to the UI. When the data changes, React updates the virtual DOM and then efficiently re-renders only the parts of the UI that have changed. Another key feature of React.js is its use of a declarative programming model. Developers write code that describes what the UI should look like in response to changes in data, rather than writing code that directly manipulates the DOM. This makes it easier to reason about the behavior of the application and make changes as requirements evolve. React.js has become very famous these days. With the development of this library in these years, big companies either invested in this library or used it in their projects. If you want a project with clean code and good speed, be sure to use React.js in your project.